Hello, everyone, and welcome to 10 on Tuesday. And you are with Elise Mitten with Interlaced Communications. And with me today is Kristen Chappelle. Say hello, Kristen.
Hello.
We're going to talk about breadcrumbs. And this is Google Breadcrumbs. It should really be called Cookie Crumbs, but it is called Google Breadcrumbs. What they are, why care, and how to add them to your website. And that's where they reside, basically. So, how this all came about was on September 20th, I received in my email, because we monitor all of our websites, I received several emails from Google stating that they were going to be monitoring breadcrumbs. And I sent Kristen a note and I said, what the heck is this all about? And the next day, we received an article from one of the companies that we're going to introduce to you today that explained what it was a little further, along with how we could fix it on our websites fairly easy. So I'm going to let Kristen kind of explain what Google breadcrumbs are all about, so that you can understand a little bit about them before we show you a little bit of our own website and what they are. So, what are breadcrumbs?
Breadcrumbs are the visual representation of where you've been on your website. So when you go from a category in your blog to a subcategory, it shows you the 3 steps at the top of the website. And what Google's been doing now is tracking that.
Yeah, and the tracking, the importance of it is that by tracking that, they're able to provide more information and do a better job of searching and providing searches to people.
Yeah,
Would you?
it's just one more thing for Google to count in their algorithm.
That's it. That's it. So what we're going to do is we're going to pop on over to our own website, and I'm going to put it in here. And bear with us. Whoop, whoop. Let me get us all set up so that you can see. Now this is, oh, I think I have more than I need here. Hang on a minute while I move this back. Okay. We're getting there. So what you're looking at is our website, which is iciconnect.com. And one of our categories is logo designs, which you find under the Our Services logo designs. And what we did there was we created several articles that talks about how to price out, what's involved in designing a logo, colors you should use in your logo, and so on. So the breadcrumbs that Google is all about is right here. And let me see if I can highlight it for you. There you go. Those are the breadcrumbs. Now, if I click on the importance of your logo, you're going to see that the breadcrumb will change to logo designs and the importance of your logo. And if I go onto another, well, let me see. I have to go this way. If I click on logo designs, and if you notice, it makes it easy to kind of maneuver in the area you were at. So if I go to another post, which is what these are, how much does it cost? I go to that, and it's going to, once it's finished building, scroll down. I am trying to scroll up where it should be. Oh, I'm sorry. Scrolling down is right. It changed that to how much does it cost. So this becomes a submenu that you as a visitor can use when you're on a website. It also serves as information for Google that they just saw that I was interested in this information on this website. And it's keeping track of it through the breadcrumbs. So with that, now we want to know, how do you add this to it? And if you recall, let me go back to the studio here. If you recall, I mentioned that there is a company that works with us. And I'm going to flip-flop the sources here so that you can see. And take that one out because we only need 2. And this is the back end of our website, ICI Connect. And on the dashboard, there is a section called SEO. And when I can scroll down to it, come on. Being a little ornery today. SEO. And this is Yoast, Y-O-A-S-T, or Yoast or Toast. We're not sure. So, and it opened the general, which is not what we need. Let me go into where we need. We need search appearance on Yoast. And Yoast is a software, a plugin that provides us with the ability to work on search engine optimization, making sure that everything is fine for our websites. Under the search appearance of Yoast SEO, there is a button, a menu item called Breadcrumbs. And Breadcrumbs, it's very easy. You go to it, you enable it, and it's enabled on ICI Connect or disenabled. So obviously we want to keep it on so that Google is happy with our website. What if you want to, and we'll go back to the studio so you can see what else we've got here. What if you don't want them to be seen? What can a company do in that case where they really don't want a person to be able to see the breadcrumbs? What can they do?
There's a couple different ways. If you're using WordPress and your theme allows it, you can hide it on the front end and then still enable the breadcrumbs in the back end. You can also, if you know how to use HTML and CSS, you can hide it with CSS and in effect do the same thing. So if you're not using a program like WordPress or your theme doesn't allow it, you can still hide it.
Right. And the reason you might want to hide it, in the case of 10 on Tuesday, we do the very same thing, but I do not really want people to know what may be coming up next week because I'm working on it. So the last thing I want to do is give people that category to be able to drill down into subjects we haven't talked about yet. So that might be a reason why you would hide it. And other things about it. Now with the breadcrumbs, what we've included for this week is the tool that you'll be able to use with breadcrumbs for your WordPress sites is Yoast. And with Yoast, you'll be able to do exactly what we did in this video. So if you want to, oh, she's giving me we're at 10 on Tuesday, 10 minutes. So we're going to wrap it up with you and let you know that for next week, the subject that we're going to be talking about is how to proactively be involved with getting more reviews for your company on a variety of platforms. So that's going to be the discussion for next week. And the reason that we chose that is because I have had several of you take advantage of giving us feedback. And that was the number one item that you wanted us to talk about. So we appreciate your time with us today. And we do encourage you to go over to 10onTuesday, 10-on-tuesday.com. Take advantage of our Google information on how to be found 3 ways on Google and enjoy. So see you next Tuesday. And thanks for listening in. Bye-bye.